over to episode 2, which was Justice. This one's a little more action-packed. I guess this, Steve, we'll start with you. We get to see not only a young Dooku, but a young Qui-Gon Jinn, which confused the hell out of me at first. I don't know why I didn't put it together right away. I was like, why is Luke here?
You could see the facial features, though. The nose and the eyes were there. And I think, didn't they get Liam Neeson's son to do the voice?
Oh, wow. I got to look into that.
I think I remember reading or hearing, or it was Liam Neeson's son. What is his name? Yeah, I think so. I think it was Liam Neeson's son that did his voice. Because I thought it was Liam Neeson. I thought, no, probably not.
So Michael Richard Antonio Richardson Neeson is an Irish actor. Parents Liam Neeson and Natasha Richardson.
Good call.
Good one, sir.
Yeah, so that was cool because it did suit, and it was good to see him all clean shaven and young. And again, you already see that he's a Padawan. He's learning, but he's questioning what he's seeing. But the way he controls Dooku at the end and brings him back down to reality was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
How much fun is it to see? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy just the discussion about the Force, and just one showing that the Jedi aren't the be all and end all of the Force. They actually understand very little of it. Like, they have a pretty narrow view, but just the discussion between Jedi of like, why did you do that? What should I think in this situation? How should I handle myself? All that stuff is super interesting to me. Just the morality of it and the reasoning behind it.
And wasn't the senator, whoever he was, he was featured in other stuff as well, right? Or at least where he is from. It seemed really familiar.
If he was featured, I can see him being featured in things like episodes where Dooku is trying to get his side of the galaxy on his team.
I'm sure I recognized it from Clone Wars or something. Jamie would be the bookworm of Clone Wars.
I didn't recognize the senator. I don't remember the name of the planet. It wasn't Raxus, was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
I think so.
There'll be another Force Unleashed connection then.
Okay.
One of the levels in the first Force Unleashed games took place on Raxus. It was the junkyard.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I could be totally mistaken there. But yeah, it was cool to see the powerful, or what we talked about earlier, the powerful money coming in, and the son even seeing that what it's doing to. I like the way that went down. The fact Dooku was there for the people, and he was going to do what he needed to do to stop that from happening anymore. Whereas, young Qui-Gon comes in and says we have to do this the diplomatic way. Even Dooku was saying we do this the right way. We haven't finished our investigation yet, And then they got challenged and it kind of shit went down. I like that. That was cool. So yeah, second episode, really enjoyed it.
Raxus was also used in Bad Batch.
Oh, it's Bad Batch. Okay, I knew it was in one of them.
What was it used for in Bad Batch, though? Again, remind me again.
They went back there. They went
there to the Empire was installing like a puppet leader.
Didn't they go there to rescue him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the leader's droid that called the Bad Batch.
Yes.
And then I think at the end of the episode he decides to stay.
Yeah.
What was the leader? It wasn't the same leader, was it?
No.
Wasn't the same? Okay. All right.
I enjoyed this one. It was nice seeing some old, how I am with my old aliens. When I see an Aqualish or so, I always dig that. The lighting in this one, when he's sitting at that table, beautiful, beautiful lighting. The actor who plays Dooku.
Is it Corey Burton?
I believe you're right. He said,
I'm not 100% on that.
I'm Ron Burgundy. But his carriage, I'm still thinking that is the original Count Dooku. It's just so. It's Corey Burton. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
thank you.
The same Dooku from Clone Wars for sure.
It is. It definitely is. But
yeah, they all came back for this, right? Most of the cast came back for this, which is really cool.
I was super excited to see a young Dooku. I was super excited to see a young Qui-Gon, and just the idea of seeing these people. We know that Dooku is poisoned. We know his mind is, but it comes from a pure place. There's still good in it, it's a different point of view as Star Wars likes to push.
He's got believable motivations.
Mm-hmm.
You can see why he joined the Separatists and why he left the Jedi. Like it's so believable. Like any one of us would make the same decision in that situation.
But you also see that spark of anger that Qui-Gon has to calm him down and be the sane person in this event. But he still has that cool lightsaber too, and it's blue, and it's for people nerds like us who kind of enjoy just looking at the colors. It's kind of cool to see that as well. But this is a lovely story. I dug it. I like the idea of how things are not as always gray as we think it is with in this world order. And we're seeing the slight tilt of Dooku and why he's leaning to the direction that he did. So
yeah, I loved seeing his motivation and just being super pissed off about all of the corruption in the Republic and in the Senate, and like he's in it, like he's in the trenches seeing the results of that corruption, and it's affecting him. That was so much fun to see.